Winker is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that's a home run into the top tank.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Juan Soto. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. And this is up and in, ball one. Soto is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Ohtani is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mays waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up from New York, Jake Cronenworth. Now here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and 2 quick outs here in the second. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-1 home.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Full count, 3-2. There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. So 1 out here. Runners at first and third, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third, and not in time as the run scores. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Mercedes might try to make a play on it. Runner going a second time. And that's through for a hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
Victor Gonzalez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Jesse Winker. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Plate now is Yermin Mercedes, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And now the first pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to bat, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-1 home. It's a swinging strike on the slider.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Line hard deep into left. Winker is there, and he has it for the out. The relay, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now it'll be Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike three to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Up next for Miami, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for him.
On 1 second, that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Tom Murphy. The bouncer to the left side. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Next up is Max Muncy. He threw a base on balls his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, good sinking action there, 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still look? There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
Batter number 15.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The batter will be Luis Robert. 3 runs already home here. He's running. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and their runners at the corners now. Domingo Tapia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw won't get him. So 2 down and a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the first out. Here's the pitch. Willie Mays will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Brandon Crawford digging in next. A little bouncer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
And now Tom Murphy. No hits to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up, Max Muncy. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Stepping in now, Nick Solak.
Second baseman.
Yes. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And this is foul tip to the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out. Now at the plate is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a miss, and a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup
3
taken
balls,
for ball
1 strike.
3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
first delivery to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. This one for Crawford at short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Yermin Mercedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here now is Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Rob Dibble will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Now the pitch.
Now pitching for your number 49.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside
1 ball,
corner.
1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ketel Marte. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in will be Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. He grounded out last time up.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Nick Solak. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ohtani will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
The next 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Murphy puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Next up is Jake Cronenworth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Next, it'll be Willie Mays. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Solak is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Michael Kopech is credited with the win. Luis Castillo was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @